In Greek mythology, Arion is a legendary figure known for his extraordinary musical talent and his miraculous rescue by a dolphin. A renowned poet and musician, Arion's story is one of both tragedy and divine intervention, showcasing the power of art and the compassion of the gods. His tale has been passed down through the ages as a symbol of the transformative power of music and the idea that true art can transcend even the most dire circumstances. Arion was born in the city of Mythimna on the island of Lesbos. His mother, who was a princess, and his father, the wealthy ruler of Mythimna, ensured that Arion received the finest education in music and the arts. Arion's musical prowess was said to be so extraordinary that he could charm both humans and animals alike with his lyre. He is often depicted playing this instrument, which was a symbol of both his divine talent and his connection to the gods. The most famous story of Arion's life revolves around his performance in the court of the wealthy King Periander of Corinth. Periander, hearing of Arion's exceptional musical abilities, invited him to perform at his court. Arion, eager to gain fame and recognition, accepted the king's invitation. After performing for the king and receiving great acclaim, Arion decided to return home to Mythimna. However, during his journey, he found himself in a dire situation. On the ship back to Lesbos, Arion's fellow sailors, driven by greed, plotted to murder him and steal his wealth. As the ship sailed through the waters, the sailors turned on Arion, threatening his life unless he handed over his treasures. Arion, realizing the inevitability of his fate, begged them for one final request, to play one last song on his lyre. The sailors, perhaps moved by his talent, agreed, and Arion began to play a mournful tune. His music was so beautiful and filled with sorrow that it moved the gods and creatures of the sea. As Arion played, a dolphin appeared, enchanted by the music. In an act of divine compassion, the dolphin leaped from the water, scooped up Arion, and carried him safely to the shore. The sailors, believing Arion had drowned, continued on their way. When Arion arrived at the shore, he was welcomed as a hero and his miraculous rescue by the dolphin became a symbol of divine protection. The story of Arion's rescue became famous, and he was later honored with a statue of a man riding a dolphin. His tale of musical genius, betrayal, and divine rescue has been an enduring theme in art, literature, and music throughout history. Arion's ability to move not only people but also animals with his music speaks to the power of art to evoke emotion and transcend boundaries.